Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co chart of the day. Starting with Bitcoin versus US dollar and starting with the hourly charts today and just looking at the interaction with the pivot points here. And we see today the market opened and attempted to climb up to higher levels. We saw formation of these indecisive candles and then some selling, but a lack of follow through. Saw support coming in at the middle of the bands. The upper bands following a rally held as resistance, and very weak, moderate trading with a series of very small bodies, and then a very large shadow as the market tested exactly to that first pivot point resistance level. We then saw the market sell off, moving down through a squeezed part of the band, suggesting there was an opportunity here for some trending activity, but we didn't see the required follow through, and we immediately saw indecision enter the market with more very small bodied candles. So really today was a day of very indecisive moves, a couple of negative moves, some weaker, stronger moves to the upside, but certainly a day where there wasn't any great interest from either the buyers or the sellers. If we look today here with the just after halfway through the session, we found support down at that pivot point level as well, and the market attempted to rally. Now in the new session, that final candle there, we are actually seeing some buying coming into the market, so there is an opportunity here if the move does continue for the market to move to that first pivot point resistance level at 9126. We will be looking for potential resistance around that area as we saw here, and just watching the character of the candles as they trade around there, or for a bullish close above there. If we do see a bullish close above, we could see the market move up to the second resistance level at 9364, and likewise for the downside. If we do see the market move down to that first pivot point support level, if we do close down below the median level here, the middle pivot point, then we'll be looking for how the market interacts around there. And if we see a strong bearish close below there, we could move to the second pivot point support level at 8513, and then possibly down to the third at 8275. And just looking at the actual candle itself, where we've seen the market increasing to the upside with a series of higher highs and higher lows. So we have an uptrend in that first term time frame. For the previous day's trading, we broke out in a moderately bullish manner, and we saw resistance developing around that 9,000 round number. Today, once again, resistance coming in above there, so it is a crucial area. Formation of a doji candle, which is the most indecisive candle. We saw that lack of interest today in that on the hourly charts. It really does confirm this doji type candle that we've seen, where the market is open and closed around the same level, and it means that the market, or the buyers nor the sellers, made any net progress between the open and the close, and that's what makes it indecisive. Also, the shadow on the top, the shadow on the bottom represents downside price rejection and upside price rejection. In this case, the downside price rejection has been greater than the upside, and this suggests that with the market closing just slightly below the midpoint level, that the sellers have closed with a moderate form of control, and there is potential for a change of trend to the downside. So if we do see that confirmed with a lower high, lower low, we will be looking for support to come in at the 10% indicator at 8339. And if the market does rally, looking for resistance to develop at the Ichimoku indicator, the Kijun-sen, that pink line there, 9470, or just above there at the Ichimoku cloud around the 9725 level.